So this is the diagram of the bladder which is in your books. So these are the two ureters which are attached to the bladder. This is the posterior border of the bladder. This is the posterior border of the bladder, and below this is the base of the bladder. This is posterior border. This is the apex. This is the superior surface. This is the superior surface. Now this is the lateral border, this one and this one. These are the lateral borders. This is the inferior lateral surfaces, right and left on the two sides. This one, this one is this inferior lateral surface, one is this inferior lateral surface, this and on that particular side, which you cannot see in the diagram, but here. And this is these are the inferior lateral surfaces. This is the base. This one is the base. This one is the apex. This is the anterior border. Anterior border, posterior border, lateral borders, superior surface. This is the inferior lateral surface. This is the base. This is the neck. This is the urethra. The neck has an opening. This is the opening from where all the urine from the bladder empties through this opening in the neck into the urethra. Understood? This is the posterior view in the males. This is the base. Now this part in the males, it is related to the seminal vesicles, ejaculatory duct, and these are the ductus deferens. This is the prostate. This is the urethra. This is the posterior relations in the male. Now one more thing which I want to explain you is like this, the difference between the male and the females. So the superior surface, it is related to the peritoneum. All the way the peritoneum covers the superior surface. The peritoneum then reflects backwards and forms a pouch. This pouch is known as the rectovesical pouch. It separates the bladder from the rectum. In the females, the superior surface of the bladder is covered by the peritoneum. All of it is covered by the peritoneum, and then it reflects back and it forms a pouch. This is known as vesico-uterine pouch. Whereas the base is related to the vagina and the cervix. You can see the difference. Superior surface is covered by the peritoneum. It reflects backwards, forms a pouch which is known as the vesico-uterine pouch, whereas the base is related to the vagina and the cervix. In the males, it is related to the peritoneum and the coils of the intestine, which are present in the particular area. This is the uterus, bladder, uterus, and then the rectum.